Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Blessings Nation, and now welcome to the channel. Your man Jaden Chase, another one that we're going to bring on another reason on the topic of current affairs. So if you're new to the channel, well, I'm suggesting that you click the subscribe icon and of course, let your voice be heard. Like and share the video, and yes, drop a comment in the comment section. And now, let's get right into the reasoning. No Nation, this is why senseless violence have to stop. The police have confirmed that a child is among 3 individuals who were shot and killed in Cascade, Hanover. Picnic. Will not even start school. There's no way him could have involved in anything where take place in the community. Hey, them always talk about wrong place, wrong time. These individuals, as stated by the police themselves, were at their gate when a car reportedly drove up. A group of men exited the vehicle and just started firing. The victims were rushed to the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy. Now, the police have also stated that their theory is that the shooting was a reprisal for a similar incident that happened in the area in March, where a man was shot, injured, and is still currently hospitalized. Now, the police also stated that the shooting occurred near a hangout spot where the alleged shooter in the March incident is known to frequent. So the police are saying that this is basically immense. And the victims standing at their gate just happen to live upon the ends of the alleged shooter, who was not confirmed as being among the 3 individuals shot. Well, of course, one of them was like a child. And these instances are why reprisals continue. The police report continued to state that the individual was indeed in the area but left before the other gunmen arrived. The nation also happening in rural Jamaica. St. Elizabeth police have confirmed that they have charged a St. Elizabeth farmer in connection with last week's double murder in Mvrder. Now, the report from the police corporate communications unit stated that about 4 a.m. gunmen robbed a bar and assaulted a woman in Hampton, which neighbors Mvrder. Information from that investigation stated that 2 million in cash was stolen from that specific bar. Now, after already killing 2 people in Mvrder during this particular robbery, residents formed a search party and an individual was shot during the pursuit of the gunmen. Now, upon leaving the community, the gunmen reportedly passed another farmer again from the community and robbed and took his life. Police said the driver of the vehicle, which was transporting the gunmen, was apprehended with the assistance of residents. Residents still continued to pursue and search for these criminals, which points to the fact that the crime situation taking place on the island can only be sorted with a concerted effort from the people and the security forces. Are the only way to go work. The police have confirmed that with this statement, with the assistance of the residents. And them know which kind of car them left out in. What kind of clothes they made have on, which color was the car, the type of weapons they made have. Which are crucial pieces of information. And tell me, I feel like I go on with the increase that we have seen in crime and violence in rural Jamaica. As the crime situation migrated, or as the mindset migrated. For inner city communities, there's been a handful of individuals who have terrorized and put these communities under a grip of fear. And it seemed as if the same situation take place in a rural Jamaica, where a handful of individuals have whether been forced, tricked, or lured into a lifestyle of crime and violence, now has entire communities in a grip of fear. And the money we see are coming to these rural communities has not helped the crime situation with some residents, people who reside in these communities who grew up there. I said this has also played a part in the increased crime and violence that we see take place. That clearly says something about the mindset of the people. And this is one of the reasons why we have always stated that one of the biggest issues facing the people on the island was never big C-19. It was crime and violence. We take the lives of citizens on a daily basis. And now the youth them not safe, not even at them gate. Talk to me, nation. Tell me if you feel like are the solutions going forward as it pertains to the crime and violence that we see has spread across all 14 parishes now. At one point in time, I could have said, yo, these level of conflict we see them take place in the inner city. You know, we'd always I say sometimes the political gang affiliations, things of that nature. And rural parishes was always the place where these individuals would go. Cool out, get a different perspective. Things have now changed dramatically with these rural parishes, districts, communities involved in community conflicts of their own. But talk to me. Tell me if you feel like if the people serious and unite, and if law enforcement serious about tackling the situation of crime and violence, just as how an incident could have take place in a Senti, and think about it, a serious situation. During the pursuit of these criminals, an individual lost his life, and the residents still continue their efforts and in alignment with the security forces could apprehend the driver of the vehicle. And the same situation for the Mvrder and the combined efforts of residents in multiple parishes. And the police have confirmed that this is what led to the capture of the man confirmed as the abductor of 2 girls in St. Thomas, who were also rescued by the combined efforts of residents and of course the security forces. We are seeing it for ourselves. There is no other way. The JCF have also pointed out that a large percentage of the firearms that they have recovered across the island was with the assistance of the public. That's a major statement. Majority of the illegal weapons recovered by the JCF has been with the assistance of the public. And them said they have created channels where people can give this information for a cash reward. And they have said that that has not been the case. Majority of the information has been given directly from residents to officers on the ground for no cash reward. People have seemingly just fed up with the senseless crime and violence when them see it take place. This is not like in the 90s where communities were in defense of the residents within these communities. Criminals now victimize members of their own community. Majority of the conflict that will take place in a community is always an internal conflict. Lane versus lane, avenue versus avenue, same district, same community. That's a senseless violence. And if you're not going to move the country forward in a good way, then obviously that's something we need to stop. Talk to me in the comment section. Know the sentiments, and for those who don't, well, first and foremost, if you're new to the channel, just pass through. Well, I'm suggesting that you click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made it available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out channel, good reason. Join the discussion. Comment section up me 24/7. Never lock yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. We can continue the reasoning via the comment section. You know the sentiments. Talk to me. The child was amongst 3 shot and killed. 1 still in serious condition. Child has succumbed to his injuries, and 1 was pronounced dead on arrival. And police have confirmed that this was in reprisal for a shooting that took place in March. Talk to me.